Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys, today's kind of like my filming day, so I'm gonna be filming like crazy videos in the same attire. I'm so sorry, but today I have a super mega fun video for you guys. So I don't know about you guys, if you guys are not new to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, my name is Autumn, by the way. Do not forget to subscribe down below for future videos, future fun on my channel. So if you guys know me, I am freaking obsessed with shopping at Marshall's. I love going to Marshall's. I love looking at their makeup. I'm obsessed with window shopping, gift shopping, any type of shopping at Marshall's. I love Marshall's so much. And I have found so much amazing makeup at Marshall's. I love it so much. So anyways, you guys, so I went to Marshall's and I was Mother's Day gift shopping, and I was looking around in the makeup and stuff, and I was like, okay, let's look around. And then I had seen like this brush. It looks similar to okay, so here's two brushes that are similar. Okay, so I had seen a brush similar to these two. This is one from Urban Decay. This is one from my Pure Cosmetic palette. But I had seen a brush similar to these two just like thrown on the floor. And I was like, okay, this brush belongs to a palette. Well, this isn't the brush that I had seen. These are two brushes from palettes that I already have. So they each have their palette names on them. But I had seen a brush like thrown on the floor like this. So I was like, you know what? Okay, let me look around in this makeup, because whenever you go to Marshall's, you gotta dig for gold. And I was like, and let me try and find what palette this brush was in. So I'm looking around like a maniac, and I come across these palettes. And I was like, what the heck? So these are the Icon palettes by Absolute New York. I do not know if you guys have ever heard of this brand or anything. I've never heard of it ever in my whole entire life. But point is that I saw the palette, and so then I'm like, okay, so this is kind of different. So then I turned the box over and I see that it had the brush, and I was like, oh my goodness. So you guys, I got both of these palettes for $6.99 at Marshall's. Yep, $6.99. So I went online super quick, looked at my phone, looked up the original price. It says compare at $12. Walmart, you can get them between $10 and $12. I've never seen these palettes at Walmart. I've heard that they're kind of like, one of them is like a naked dupe. I think this one was supposed to be the naked dupe, the original naked palette dupe. I don't know. I don't have the original naked palette. Point is I was like, okay, we're totally gonna try these out. They got a brush in them, and these brushes, don't matter what brand or who makes them, these brushes are always good brushes. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna go on ahead and check it out. We're gonna test out the products. I wanted to do this video for you guys, and then I looked even closer and I noticed that there was two different palettes. So right here to review for you guys, I have the Twilight palette. So you guys probably are not gonna be able to see the words, but I have the Twilight palette to review for you guys, and I have the Smoked palette to review for you guys. So you guys, these are the two eyeshadow palettes. So identical in design, super cool. Love the way that it looks. So they are identical in design. So these are the Icon palettes by Absolute Makeup, and according to this, these last for 24 months, and it doesn't tell us the names of them. Like, it doesn't tell us that one is smoked and one is, yeah, it doesn't tell us, hey, this one is the smoked one, or hey, this one is the Twilight one. So all we have is that, like, there's like little numbers back here, and this one ends in 4 and this one ends in 2. So that's how you know. So if one ends in 4 and one ends in 2, maybe there's like other ones in a way. But anyways, so by opening them up, so I'm kind of like trying to look at like the boxes right here, and I'm trying to like see like the colors. Do you see how the colors are different on the boxes? So I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so this one seems to be the Twilight palette. Okay, so here's the box. Here's the colors for the Twilight palette. And then here is the Twilight palette. Okay, you guys. So first off, this packaging is identical to the Urban Decay Naked palette packaging. This is identical to a lot of packaging. I got my Pure Cosmetic. Just like, this packaging is very common in a bunch of different products, if you guys get what I'm saying. So we open it up, and here are the shades that we get in this palette. So I love right off the bat how like how like we get like different colors, you know what I mean? Lately I've been kind of trying to like step out of the box in a way, and I've been trying to, like right now I kind of have like orange, and I try to use kind of like a blue eyeshadow underneath. I've just been trying to like spice things up a little bit more, if you get what I'm saying. So I love how we get a wide variety in this Twilight palette. So this is the Twilight Icon palette. Okay, and then here's the brush that we get in the palette. So super nice brush. So right here it just says Icon on it, and then it has a little symbol that kind of looks like that Anastasia symbol, the Anastasia symbol. The brush, I'm like rubbing it on my hand. Very nice blending brush. So we got our blending brush on this side, and then on this side we just have our shader brush, regular normal shader shadow brush, to like kind of like pack on those shimmer shades that you would want. So that's super awesome. Awesome brush. So then over here we have the smoked palette. So obviously this is a smoked palette. So this is super cute palette. I don't know if this looks similar to like the Smoke Naked palette or whatever, but super awesome. I just love the shades in here. Then we got a brush in here as well. And you know what, you guys, if these shadows work out, if they don't, like, my whole thing of doing this channel was to be able to review fun stuff for you guys. And so like sometimes we won't get great stuff, but like it's okay. It was like $6, no biggie. And if I end up not liking these, I can pass them on to my sister or whatever, you know. They don't look like if they're bad quality shadows at all, but if they don't come out like as richly pigmented as I may want them, they're easily like buildable shades. Do you get what I'm saying? So another Icon brush. So now I have 2 Icon brushes and 4 brushes of similar styles. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna go on ahead and get into swatches on each of the palettes. So we're gonna start off with the Twilight palette, and we're just gonna start swatching the colors as we go. So I'm gonna kind of go in 4s, okay? So what's nice is that each shadow has its name, okay? So right here, starting off, swatching, this is super pigmented, a little bit bunchy. Ooh, it kind of cracks as you go a little bit. So definitely, the more I blow, the more shadow falls out. But extremely pigmented. I'll give them that right there, right off the bat. But super pigmented. This is the shade Diamond right here. So okay, so this shade right here is named Dawn. Super cute. So like automatically, you know how people are doing like those new like sunshiny type looks? Totally can create that with Dawn. So this is Diamond. Dawn is the yellowish shade. Now we're gonna go on ahead and dig into Fairy. Super cute pink color. Super cute. So right off the bat, you guys, I'm noticing that these are like all shimmered palettes. Well, for sure the Twilight one is an all like, not shimmer, but like kind of like a satiny type shadow. There are absolutely no mattes in the Twilight palette. So that is super, it's cool, because you know, you basically have like your mattes that you're gonna use normally for an everyday look, you're gonna be using the same matte. So you just need to get your matte palette, and then you guys, these shadows are dramatically pigmented, like it's not even funny. Okay, next we're gonna go on ahead and dig into this 4th shade. Okay, you guys, so right here, this shade is entitled Salmon. Whoa, ho. You guys, these shades are freaking awesome. Like, I am obsessed. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is dramatically insane how pigmented these shadows are, you guys. I would recommend this to like anybody and everybody. Like, it's so pigmented, and you can like see them from far away. You can see them up close. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is so awesome. So I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna wipe off those shades. Okay, let's dig into the next 4. Okay, so this first shade that I'm gonna dig into, this is called Clay. Are you guys watching 13 Reasons Why? Have you guys seen 13 Reasons Why? I love Clay. Okay, so Clay is an awesome, like very rich like a brown color. Very, very nice. Okay, next we're gonna go on ahead and dig into this like more maroony type shade. This shade is called Orchid. Wowee, you guys, these shadows are dramatically pigmented. You guys, I even feel like if these shadows are way more pigmented than my Pure Cosmetics palette that we received in a BoxyCharm once. I'm gonna have to compare these to that Pure Cosmetic palette in another video. Okay, so this next shade is called Plum. Perfect name, perfect plum shade. Oh my goodness, you guys, that is freaking gorgeous. What the heck? You guys, Marshall's definitely has like amazing steals. You guys, go and check them out if you guys can. Oh my goodness, this shade right here is called Boysenberry. Super, super, super cute name. You guys, whoa, these are extremely pigmented. Dominic's in the other room. He's probably like, oh boy, what is going on with this girl over there? You guys, wow. Okay, next four, because this palette comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shades. So now we're gonna go on ahead and dig into the last four. You guys, these shadows are just like outstanding. Like, what the heck? Okay, so first shade, Port. Oh my goodness, wow, you guys, I'm just in shock with how dramatically pigmented these shadows are. You guys, like, what the heck? And yeah, they're a little bit bunchy. They might have just like a tad bit of fallout, but that's totally no big deal with, you know, the rich pigment that we're getting. You just do your eyeshadow before you do your foundation and you're A game. Okay, so this next shade is called Periwinkle. Super, super, super cute. Kind of like a silver purple toned color. Very nice. And Sapphire. You guys, and I'm just doing one finger stroke on all of these. Like, I'm just rubbing my finger. Let me show you guys. I'm just doing my finger like this and like, whoa. These are like dramatically pigmented. Okay. And then this last shade is called Kavar. Whoa, it's not like a black, it's kind of like a greenish, kind of like a greeny, more like a bluey type of dark shade. Oh my goodness, you guys, extremely rich in pigment. Whoa, you guys, so far I am just in awe with this Twilight palette. Okay, so let's hope that the smoked palette performs just as well. You guys, I'm super, super, super excited to be able to create looks with these palettes. So I'm totally excited to do like a first impression. So this was the Twilight palette. That was amazing. So we're no longer in the Twilight zone. Now we're in the smoked zone. Okay, so first shade. Okay, so this palette does include mattes, and I will let you guys know when I do swatch a matte. Okay, so this first shade right here is a matte shade. So this is extremely pigmented matte shade. Not as much fallout as the satin shades that these palettes do include. Sorry, you guys get to see all my veins. Whoa. Okay, so this is in the shade Baby Blink. Okay, so this color right here is called Glitz. Wow, dramatically pigmented. Just look at that shine in the colors. It's just something out of this world amazing. Okay, now we're gonna go back into a matte shade. This is gonna be the last matte shade in this palette, and this is called Heather, this matte shade. So a little bit not blotchy, like, how do you describe it? Like, it doesn't slide all the way through, so they're, yeah, kind of blotchy type of, but excuse me, you guys. Whew. But super cute transition. Anyways, it could work as a transition color. You guys, for me, since my skin's so dark, it works perfect as like a base color. Just whatever you guys prefer, you know what I mean? Okay, so, and then the fourth shade of this quad family that we're doing right here, this shade is called Debutante. Super cute shade. Whoa, you guys, dramatically pigmented. So the pigment has definitely not left in this smoked series. Whoa. Super awesome shadows. I am like beyond impressed. I'm going to try and find a website to link these palettes down below so that way you guys can grab them if you guys are as interested as I am. Okay, so on to the second group of 4. So here's the first shade out of the second group of 4. This shade is entitled Mocha. Very cute. Truffle. So the matte shade is pretty decent for a matte shade. Pretty pigmented. So, you know, they feel these shadows feel very buttery, you know what I mean? They might have fallout. Like, I can promise you that they will have a little bit of fallout. But nothing that a makeup wipe cannot cure, you know what I mean? They definitely, I don't know how the wear is on them, but I will definitely review that for you guys. Right here, this other shade, so we had Mocha, Truffle, Haze, and now we're gonna come into Heartache, really super fast. I'm going to try and swatch super fast because my camera is overheating. So this is the second group of the smoked palette. Super dramatically pigmented, you guys. Super awesome shades. So I have the last 4 of the smoked palette swatched on my hand. So starting from this side, we have Static, Stormy, Crater, and LBD. You guys, these shadows are dramatically pigmented. I am super beyond excited to create looks off these palettes for you guys, to check them out. Once again, you guys, both of these palettes retailed for $6.99. The color payoff that I got out of swatching, these are definitely worth the prices. So here we go. We got the Twilight palette and we got the smoked palette. I'm definitely gonna check and see if there's any more of these like icon palettes, see if there's any other like shades or whatever. You guys, I'm in love with these palettes. Tell me what you guys thought about these palettes down below. Once again, I got them both for $6.99 at Marshall's. I will link down any website that I can find them on or whatever down below and let you guys know how that works out. But let me know what you guys thought about these palettes. Would you guys buy them? Would you guys recommend them? If you guys have tried them, comment down below your guys' experiences with them. And I love you guys so much. I will talk to you guys later and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.